Trick, I'm having such a rough time. You would not be able to tell that we've been doing this for a month. Hey guys. Hey guys. It's me, your boy, the Golden Frying Pan Man. But we did it. I did it. We got a month into this series, doing it weekly. And now, as we all know, due to the fact that I've been doing it for a month, I don't have to do it at all anymore. So, it's been a fun run, you know? I didn't get a golden frying pan, man, and I didn't get a golden frying pan, and so it's just over. It's just that's just the way it is. I'm a part of Gen Alpha. I'm 5 years old. I'm playing the Skibbity Dop Dop, the Skibbity Toilet game. Crap. That was a scam call. This is going so well. It's like I'm having my first one again. I don't really have. Oh, wow, my sentry's nearly dead. I don't really have a core theme to talk about today. I just wanted to talk about this series as a general, really. I've been doing it for a month now, consecutively, which is crazy because every time that I get ready to upload this video or sit down here, I am excited. Every time I get done with one of these, I'm so upset that I relegated myself to, oh my gosh, there's so many medics. I'm upset. Yeah, there's nothing I could really do about that. Oh, yeah, that's fair. I do become upset about the fact that is bro cheating? I can't tell. I cannot tell if that guy is cheating. Every time I get done with one of these videos, I'm upset because I want to make another one, just like right off the bat. Because every time I come off of one of these, I'm like, oh, I have so many ideas that I can do. I have so many plans that I'm able to. I can talk about so many things. I love to yap. I'm such a yapper, if you could not tell. I'm quite the yapper. I'm very Gen Alpha. But this was something that I'm really happy that I did. I'm currently about a month in, as I've stated multiple times. But it feels so much shorter than that because these past couple weeks have just flown by. It's not it has not been a long couple weeks, a long month. February was an interesting month for me, but I won't get into that. I just want to talk to you guys about consistency and where I think this channel and me will hopefully go in the future. My look on the future. You know, we talk about time and stuff like that, but what about the future? This is a channel that I don't ever really want to change until I get the golden frying pan, and then I might do like unboxings. But come on, guys, what's the likelihood that I get a golden frying pan man within even the next like 5 years? There are people that have thousands of these tours done and they don't have a golden frying pan man. There are some people that have hundreds of tours and they don't even have an Australian, let alone a golden frying pan. So that's really saying to how rare it is. It's not something that you can just get. Now, of course, you have those people that like, oh guys, I got it on my first try. But that's not me. That's not my luck. I know that for a fact. And so it's something that I'm looking forward to because I really enjoy this series, and I hope you guys do as well. It's something that I feel like I'm able to just sit and talk and think. This isn't so much for you guys as it is for me, admittedly. You guys saw what is up with this game? This is the most scuffed game I have played. Oh, cool! I got the gas passer. I got the gas passer, guys. Uh-oh. Is the pyro gonna? Nope, the pyro sucks. He doesn't suck, but he didn't get it. He didn't get it. He's not a real G. He's a fake one. Okay, hi. my little sentry going up against those guys. hit the guy. What is happening? What is up with this game? What is wrong? Honestly, I'm okay with that. This is a scuffed game. No. Frick me. Yes, you do. We needed to go back to get the upgrade canteen. It doesn't matter. Wow, this is a scuffed game. Oh. Okay, I saw the scout going by, and I thought that maybe we might have been screwed. But no, we're fine. We're fine. No such thing. This channel isn't something that I really want to change. It's something that I'm really happy with how it is. It's kind of, it's for me. It's a channel that's for me. It's something that I really, even if it's not for me right now, which it is, it'll be for me in the future. It's something that I believe very heavily will be cool to look back upon. You know, something that'll be nice. That'll be nice to be able to reflect to see where I was at. You know, because I talk about a lot of different things as though it's permanent in any sense, but it's not. I don't want to pretend like this is permanent or official or how I'm gonna think about everything. What the frick possibly could be hitting that? Oh, okay. I'm moving this. Go on, get. I don't personally think that I'm going to agree with most of the things that I'm saying right now. It very much so is going to be a thing that I hope that I don't agree with everything that I say now. Of course, there's some things that I would love to stay consistent, but if I don't, like, change what I think, that means I haven't grown at all. And I don't know, like, growth and change has always been really important to me. For whatever reason. I've always just seen it as something that you should do. Even if change means that you could be worse, the prospect of getting better is too alluring. Of course there is. The prospect of getting better is too alluring. It's too... I don't want to say, like... I feel like change is such an integral part in the human psyche. It's ingrained into us. We need change to properly survive, you know? Without change, we would not still be alive. Without a doubt. We would very much so be dead. But what amount of change is too much? You know, it's always... There's a healthy and, I feel, justified fear of change. You know, it makes sense to be afraid of change. It's not something that necessarily comes easy, and change means that you can get worse. That's the biggest fear of change, is getting worse. It's not necessarily the prospect of getting better, it's the idea that you're opening yourself up to be a worse person than you were in the past. But despite that, I think that change is nonetheless important, vital. In this series, I hope to see how I change, hopefully for the better, but even for the worse. Seeing what different life circumstances will end up shaping me and changing me, I think it's cool. I think it's interesting. I think stuff like that is really fascinating whenever you get down to it, because all we are is just the same person made up with different memories, you know, different experiences, different lifestyles. Of course, that does get into, like, you know, nature versus nurture and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna address that in this video. this is just something. This is just a series that I want to be happy with making. It's kind of an open diary, something that the reason why I'm making it is for me. It ain't for any of you. Did you guys not watch the first episode? I watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm selfish. Okay, cool. I'm selfish. Everything's about me, baby. That's the name of the game, bro. Well, crap. Beyond. Why? 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 Frick you, medic. Frick you, medic. Don't you dare come back for me. There's a series that I'm a big fan of. It's called The Weekly Slap. I might have talked about it many times in the past. What? Oh, that's not good. It's interesting. Everything is interesting if you let it be. You know? I don't think that there's a single thing that isn't interesting to somebody. Which is why YouTube works so well, you know, because it lets people like coagulate into groups of people that are all interested into one or two things. I guess Reddit would be a better example. Everybody is interested in something. No matter how stupid or how pointless, somebody's gonna be interested in it. So just you know, don't diss something because, you know, you could think that like drinking milk is weird, and then Milk Drinker 2002 is gonna come at you and be like, hey now, you're not getting the nuance of it. But I think it's really cool. There's diversification, and that's always nice. That's always nice. It becomes a little bit of a headache, a little bit hard to, you know, wrap your head around sometimes, but, you know, that's life. Ow. That's life at the end of the day. There's some things that are easy, there's some things that ain't. There's something else I want to talk about is productivity, because of or longevity, I guess. Because of how long this video is, these videos are, it made me realize I could talk about more stuff for longer. I'm a bit of a yapper, as I said earlier. And, oh, am I in Russia right now? I talk about a lot. That's something I've realized. It is. I'm a bit of a rambler, and I think that's all right. That's pretty cool. But I'm able to talk about more because most series that I've found that are like this only typically go until about 5-10 minutes, if it's like a long episode. Anyway, I'm able to talk about more than many other series, and I find that cool. It is a little bit. A lot more, you know, difficult to get there, a little bit more difficult to chew through, but I'm happy with the consistency at which I'm getting these. I think that, wow, I think that having them longer makes it so that I can talk about things a little bit more, so I understand precisely where I'm coming from. I don't feel like I have this time limit that I have to follow, that I have to fit into. And it does make it so that the conversation is bloated. I repeat a lot of the things that I say. And I say a lot. I did not realize how much I say I say too much. I just say it so much. Filler words in general, filler words in general are not particularly easy for anybody, you know. Hey, you're not supposed to do that. I say a lot. I think I'll probably do like an counter in like 100 years whenever this is just a clip compilation channel. I'll probably do an compilation, and it's just me. You know that compilation of like Scott the Woz, but he just says sex 1,000 times, because it's just all the times that he says sex in his videos, and there's like the caption where it's like Bibsy Pop or like Has Been Hotel or something like that. That's what it's gonna be, except it's just gonna be and it's gonna be me saying for like 5 hours. 5 hours straight of just but regardless of the rambling nature of this, I'm really happy because it shows. I'd say it shows the growth, the consistency, the progress. Okay, once I kill this guy, because while it does show like it's not highest quality, it is. They are kind of bloated, you know. They're also full of me, and that's what this is here for. That it's something that I do want to talk about. I don't actually have a good segue for this. I just want to talk about it. Is consistency and the power of it. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, buddy. I did not realize that guy was so close. Come on. Ow. Is it gonna slow him down even for a second? Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. That's the best thing in the world. There we go. It didn't even matter that I died. You love to see it. I just carried. You guys are welcome. I'm at the bottom of the scoreboard. Consistency is really important. Even if it's just something like that's not necessarily hard or okay. I love Man vs. Machine. Consistency is really powerful because it defines like it life is so much of a momentum game, right? So small victories are really important in your life, even if they're just victories to you. Regardless, having subtle things. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, because I just can't. I can't articulate this for whatever reason. The difference between a good video and a great video isn't typically the difference between a great video and like a good video is the great video will typically have something that the good video just doesn't. Whether the person that made it just didn't go all the way, whether you know they weren't experienced, whatever it were, the difference between the two of them. Okay, cool. He just walked through that. The difference between a good video and a great video is hardly very blatant. It's hardly something where you're like, oh yes, this is worse because it's worse. It's much more frequently just, oh, there's just a subtle difference. Die. Well, how did I get that close? That guy is not here anymore. He is dead. There we go. And that stuff comes true whenever it comes to content creation. You know, it's a thing that don't crit punch me. That would hurt. They're ganging up on my boy. they're just jumping him. No, my boy. You hate to hear it. You hate to hear it. Those small victories, those small details that nobody, like in theory, no one else can tell. It's the love that goes into it. It's the care that, while it's not really like, oh yeah, I can tell. It's a lot more just like, I can tell how much they care. It's not how much this is cool or that is cool. Small details for other people that care a lot will obviously they'll know, right? They'll be in the know. But for most people, they are not gonna realize. They're just gonna realize that, like, hey, there was more. There's something here that isn't in other things. And, okay, frick you, first of all. They'll just realize that it's something that has more love put into it, more detail. It's a subtle thing, and those subtle things come true with consistency, right? those small victories, those small battles that you're able to win, they seem inconsequential. They seem so minute and boring, right? Like, time allocation, effort allocation. Why would I spend time on something that hardly even matters if, at the end of the day, that's it? It hardly even matters. Like, why does it matter if I wake up on time if waking up later I'm still waking up? And it's because those small victories that you don't even consciously think about, something that your brain doesn't even fully register. Oh, crap. Your brain doesn't even fully register. It's just something that is really impactful. It's really important. It defines not only movies, it defines lives. It defines greatness. That is what defines greatness. The little things are what define greatness. Big things are important, and they define goodness. Frick, I keep doing that. Big things are important, and they define goodness. But the little things in life are what define greatness. That's my take on it. And so whenever you have this consistent thing you're able to win, this consistent morning that you're able to succeed in, whether that's, whether that's waking up on time, whether that's going and working out, or eating breakfast. I know a lot of people, I didn't realize nobody eats breakfast. It's very old school to have 3 meals a day, apparently. Hey, bro. I know I'm gonna die, but whatever. I just got absolutely sent out of this world. Uh-oh, that was not a good move on my part. Whatever. It breeds motivation. It breeds reliability, right? Whenever you're consistent, people rely on you, and you rely on you. You understand, there's an understanding that you're able to do something. Because I know that we all can be consistent. I think everybody has a general understanding. Like, they know that they can be consistent. It's just not easy. But the difficult part in becoming consistent in anything is starting. And that's not a controversial take. That's not new in any means. It's just, it is what it is. I don't know what this guy is saying. I don't know how to check, Stockholm! Okay. Yep. That checks out. I probably sound really racist now. Consistency, I'm changing the topic back. Consistency is really important, on nearly every metric. Right. Without consistency, it's nice to not be consistent. Spontaneous things are nice, and spontaneous brings a spice of life. But consistency, I'd say, is the base of it. You need a good base for a good soup. Spices are obviously going to make the soup taste better, or whatever dish, but regardless, the meat of the course will be consistency. And adding this inconsistency and, variety is a nice spice. But regardless, you need that base to not only... I forgot, I got the increased fire speed. And I think that's what this series was for. It's just for consistency. It's not necessarily for quality. While I do hope that... I do know that the quality has gotten better in this series already. That's not what it's here for. I'm not here to be Mr. Beast going, in today's video, I'm gonna talk about time, or anything like that. I'm not here to make it the highest quality, the most interesting. It's kind of just what I like to imagine this chat is a conversation with me in 2023, or it's 2024. Frick, I'm stupid. me in the past talking to me in the future. Whenever you are, wherever you are, I think this is for you. I'm having a good time here. Things are decently set up. Things are under, like, I understand how things are going. I'm decently optimistic about the future. And so I think it's important to have that frame of reference. It's as much for other people as it is for me. It's a marker. It's something to tell me. No, something to tell me how I was, and you know, it might even help me in the future. And I think that's really cool. I think that's pretty cool. Ow. And so, even though we're only a month in, I can't wait for it to be a year in, or 2 years in. You know, I hope to be 2 years in. It would be kind of embarrassing if I was 2 years in and I still did not have a golden frying pan. That would be a little embarrassing if you ask me. But, you know, don't come. So yeah, this is something that I do want to eventually have other people on. I don't know if we have like Uncle Dane or Wheezy on, but nonetheless, nope. Yeah, that guy was way too close. Another Sentry Buster has shut the frick up. Ever thought of that? Ever considered that? Have you ever considered shutting up? God, you're annoying. Uh-oh. I guess to end off the video, what do you guys think of this video? This will be the mile marker video. Hi to all the people in the future. Say hi to the people in the past. What do you think of the series? This is the video to talk to me in the past. Talk to the golden frying pan man of what once was, you know. How you doing? Doing good? I hope there's no major drama that I get into. I don't know if I end up like stealing a frying pan eventually, or like scamming anybody. I don't think I would do that, but you know. Yippee! Alright, that'll be it for today. We're gonna see what I got, and then that'll be it. We don't get to see the medic? Frick the medic. Frick that guy. That guy sucks.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That's up for debate, I feel.